So I just unboxed this just to make sure everything was here. This is the Terminator X. Apparently it's a version 2. The software that I'm downloading told me that. I didn't even know that. But this thing's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. This is engine only, does not control transmission. Oh, it's got some lights. Okay. So I'll be going through, I guess, I think unboxing videos are kind of silly, but I'm going to go through how to hook this up, I guess, maybe. I don't even have the engine in this yet, so. But there's going to be some things like, you know, that you have to wire up, like the fuel pump and other peripheral things. That's not like common sense, I guess I would say. There's a whole harness in here. It's still setting up. I opted to get the little touchscreen deal for quick, you know, changes if I needed to. But I'm primarily going to use the laptop because okay. Restart the computer now. Man, they're making me do the whole thing. All right. I don't know. I don't know how difficult that is to use. Looks like they gave me a stylus here. So, like I've seen these before. Like I said, I have a friend that recommended I get this. He uses it, so I've seen his, but I've never like used it myself. I never messed with his car. So, get a wideband in there. That's your fuel injector harness. I don't know what that other harness is. Let's see. This must be, should say it on here. No, it doesn't. That must be for the wideband. Yeah, that's for the wideband. So there must be a plug like this on this harness. Everything's labeled, so you really, like this is, that's the injector. This is it. This, I think, is for all of your inputs and outputs to control, like my nitrous controller. And it's all ultimately why I decided to go with this was I'm buying all of these little peripheral things. And my buddy was like, you know, if you just buy the Terminator, you can control all that stuff. You don't need all these other little boxes and devices and stuff. So it's ultimately why I went this route. Sticker for the refrigerator. But it's probably not going to let me do anything. I don't know. I just want to see what this looks like. No, that's something else. That's every time I turn this computer on, it tries to hook up to that OneDrive, and I don't use that stuff. I got to figure out how to shut it off. This doesn't look like. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to actually test drive this until it's like hooked up, but or until I download something from someone else to see. But I don't think I want to do that because I don't want to screw myself up. I've never used this, so. All right. Well, anyway, that's it. I just wanted to. That's right. I wanted to make a little video about my laptop here. This is a Dell. They don't call them tough books. What do they call these things? Rugged. It's a rugged something. But it's got like, there's doors. They're supposed to be weatherproof. This is my laptop. You can't really damage anything. I guess like unless the door's open, you know what I mean? Or if you're like me and, oh, what? Is that a pen? I didn't even know that was in there. I did not know that was even in there. I just learned that. Okay. Didn't know that was in there. This is for one of them old school cards. And what was this for? That, I believe, is the battery. That's the battery. This is the hard drive. No, that's the battery. The other one's the hard drive. And then you got a locking tab. And my particular one is touchscreen. You can get these non-touchscreen. This actually works. I set my phone on there and it started reading a bunch of stuff. I freaked out and took it off because I don't really do that whole thing. This is a fingerprint reader, which I've never used. But it's a pretty good laptop. I'm pretty happy with it. So if anybody wants a tuning laptop, these are right in the $1,000 mark off of Amazon. And I think it's worth it. I really do. This is the Core i7 for those of you computer guys. Like, the only bad aspect of this whole thing was a hard drive size, but it's a solid state drive. It's, I think, half a terabyte, 512 gigabytes. It's not horrible, but it's not the best. You know what I mean? But everything else, the graphics, all that's like fast enough to do pretty much anything else car guys do. So, you know. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, I just went through, like, I'm stoked now because I literally have like everything I need to get this thing going, except like some fuel lines. Obviously, I did a video on the tank. The tank is here because my red truck I had out of my garage, and this was in the bed of my red truck, and it was like raining, so I didn't want this to get all rusty. But I've done this, the sump in the tank. The tank's ready to go. I didn't realize how small these were till I got them, but that's the 6AN fuel lines. Probably gonna step it up a little bit. I don't know, but that's it. I got, you know, just wanted to make a video of the Terminator, basically, that I have it. I'm ready to go. So I still need to get a battery. I'm going to do the Optimum battery. I don't know if I showed a video of that. I have the bracket for the battery. My next video I need to do is I need to start installing this roll cage and put the transmission together. Those are like the two main things I need to get this thing rolling, which will hopefully happen in the next week or two. So that's it for right now, and see you guys on the next one.